My number one advice to anybody that's new to the construction industry is to... Yo, let me ask you a serious question. Say a kid comes up to you, he's like 18 years old, 20 years old, 21 years old, and he says, should I pursue joining a union or should I go and try to start my own construction business? What would you tell him? Day in the life of a New York City construction worker, part 10. It's a little ring light that I picked up from Five Below just to see how it works compared to my Aperture vlog light. And today's video is basically going to be about me giving you advice on maybe what to do and what not to do, and hopefully point you in the right direction and not the wrong direction. So this is just my personal beliefs on what the construction industry is all about and how you should handle different situations. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is actually my first time taking public transportation since this whole COVID-19 thing started, so we'll see how the trains are. I don't think they'll be too packed, but we'll see how it goes.
Now that's a millionaire person. That's a person that's going to be a millionaire. Where he's away from his family. He plans time with his family, but he's not there.
He's not there.
So, but he's going to be a millionaire. Why? Because his mind is on that one thing and only.
He's devoted to the
money.
money.
And even after he has a family, but his mind still, so he doesn't get to enjoy his kids' lives or his wife. She ends up divorcing him and taking half his fucking money.
My name's Ruben Lopez and I'm from New York, son. So what gives me the right to give anybody advice on what they should be doing with their lives or anything like that? Well, we'll go on a bit of a tour, right? So this is the house that I'm currently working on right now. And I'll show you guys some of my rental process that's going on right now. It's completely dark in the background right now. Turn the light on so I can show you guys. This is what I'm working on. I've been able to upload as many videos lately. I know I was in a bit of a roll, like I uploaded like 40 videos in like 2 months. But lately I've been spending most of my time inside this house. Now let's get to the what gives me the right to give anybody advice on what they should be doing with their career or their life within the construction industry, because I'm pretty much oblivious to what's going on outside of construction, really. That's what I've been giving my life to for the past 10 years. So I've been pretty successful within my own, I would say, construction career, and also outside of that as far as investing and stuff like that. So this is actually my second property that I purchased, and I'm only 30 years old, and I purchased this property before I turned 30. My number one advice to anybody that's new to the construction industry is to always go union. You get your benefits, you get a retirement. Even if shit hits the fan, you're still good. Well, you're not like 100% good, but you're still good enough to where you don't have to depend on anybody else for help. So always go union no matter what it is, whether it's a city job, a mail lady or a mailman, or whether you're working for UPS, which is union, versus FedEx, which is not union. Now, there is a bit of a thing to consider there. Now, if you're working for FedEx because you own a route, then you're your own boss and you probably have higher finances. So I'm going off on a bit of a rant. But you definitely want some sort of pension and hopefully some sort of 401k or annuity, which is basically the same thing. Basically the same thing, not 100% the same thing. Last time I said they were the same thing in a video, I got bashed for it. So here's my advice to everybody. Being your own boss is actually more time consuming than working for somebody. So when you work for somebody, you clock in 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, you clock out 2:30, 3:30 p.m. and you go home and you forget about it. When you are your own boss, whether doing side work or owning your own business or even being like a FedEx route driver, you could make upwards of $100 grand, $200,000, but you're gonna be working crazy amount of hours. 100% join a union, get started there. See the amount of money that you make within a union, which is roughly around $50 an hour. And if you're content with that, which comes out to about, I would say, $1,300 a week, and you're good with that, and that's livable for you, and that, or maybe even goes beyond your expectations, then I say stick to that because it's much easier. This is the reason why I haven't been making any videos lately, is because I'm in the process of hopefully refurbishing this whole entire house. I'm actually at the end of the refurbished project, so it started about 6 months ago, and now I'm doing all the sheetrock, and hopefully we'll be taping within the next few weeks, and it'll be 100% good to go. By the way, I started this video with the small little $5 light that I bought from Five Below, and now I'm ending it with the aperture light in complete darkness, so you guys can see what the quality of this little light brings. I'm always putting this light on all my videos, and I definitely take it with me to all my travels. This is what it looks like on high, and I'm gonna bring it down to low. Maybe now we'll get some cinematic look. Here we go. It's like it's broad daylight in here.
I tell them join the union first, and then try to pursue your construction business. Join the union. It's like a security blanket. So just in case you don't be successful, you have something to fall back on. You know what I mean? You always need something. Or sometimes your business, you're not making money, and you got the union to jump in for benefits.
Yeah.
Like so, because you know you get your own medical, you get all that shit covered. So now you're not stressing about that. So join the union. Join the union don't mean you don't have to start your business. You can still, even join the union, you know your ins and outs. You learn even more.
You learn more.
Yeah, so I tell them to join the union for security blanket, just in case shit don't work out, you fall back on it. Or even if you have your business,
now,
you have the security blanket.
With the amount of money people make in the union, do you think that they'll actually start their own business?
They started not because of the money, they started because they don't like certain people.
Yeah.
How dudes are, they don't like working with this person, that person.
They want to be their own boss.
They want to be their own boss. They don't like coming in at 6 and somebody screaming, delivery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you late for lunch, shit like that. People
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
The money ain't worth it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. But as a security blanket and for your medical, there's always to be something to fall back on.
Now, legally, I'm supposed to ask you if I'm allowed to use that footage from my YouTube video.
Which one? Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yo.
Oh, and by the way, I absolutely enjoy making these videos, and I do like to answer anybody who has questions. It's usually younger people than I am, but sometimes there is older people my age that do ask me a lot of questions because they are interested. So it's never too late to join the construction industry, especially as an apprentice. So I do enjoy answering all your questions.